So, Shevon, you had a great career at Bentley, 2005 graduate of the program, women's basketball, including an all ECAC Division II and NE10 first team selection, not to mention a trip to the national semifinals in 2003. You were a transfer from Norwich. What was it about Bentley and Coach Stevens that led you to becoming a Falcon?
Yeah, so I had a friend who was a teammate and a friend to me at Norwich, and she is the one that really exposed me to the Northeast 10 Conference. So as I started doing more research and really kind of understanding some of the top teams in that conference, obviously Bentley was one of those schools, and that kind of rose to the top. So as I started doing my research and reaching out to Coach Stevens, I was just in awe of the program that she had built there. And when I actually visited the campus, my dad was in the military in the Army. He was stationed overseas. So my parents actually flew back to the States and accompanied me on the visit to Bentley. And I'll never forget this. My dad said to my mom, which I found out later, like, I will do anything to get Shevon into Bentley. So he was just not only Bentley from an academic standpoint, being one of the best business schools in the country, but just the program that Coach Stevens had built. She is such a fierce competitor, but yet so compassionate. And she really cares about her players, and she cares about them not only on the court, but off the court as well. And with my parents being so far away, that was something that was really important to them, that I had that support system there. And she's always been there for me. And she, in fact, just called me a couple weeks ago to check in on me. So the fact that she is, again, that competitor, it's not, another thing too, it's not all about her. She definitely deflects any sort of accolade she gets to her players. So it's, very much in her ability to make sure that she's raising the players up and making sure that they can not only be the best players, but also the best people possible. So that's something that really attracted me to Bentley, and specifically to Coach Stevens.
So, Shevon, what was your reaction to receiving the news that Coach was stepping down from the position at Bentley and C would be taking over? Was this something that you were expecting to come soon, or was it a bit shocking to hear that she was retiring?
Yeah, I would say it's not a big shock to me. I had anticipated that, in the next few years, she probably would be retiring. She's so accomplished, and she has done so much with the program, winning the national championship and then being inducted into the Hall of Fame, and having, winning seasons every year. There's not much more else she could do. So I figured it would just be kind of a matter of time of, when she would be stepping down. So not a huge surprise to me, but I'm so excited for her in this next journey of her life, to be able to actually focus on herself and not really take care of, all of the kids that she's been taking care of for years now. She can actually kind of step back and kind of take care and focus on herself. So I'm very, very excited for her and kind of the next phase in her life.